So you've heard of gerrymandering, but what is it? Simply put, it's when politicians redraw voting district lines to give themselves an unfair advantage. Think of it as the electoral version of moving the goalposts, except instead of football, it's democracy at stake. How do they do it? Gerrymandering comes in two flavors. Packing. This is when politicians cram as many of the opposing party's voters into as few districts as possible. It's like stuffing all your veggies into one bite, so you don't have to taste them for the rest of the meal. Cracking. Here they spread out the opposition voters across multiple districts, so they never have enough numbers to win. Imagine putting just a pinch of hot sauce in each dish. It's there, but it won't really change the flavor. With enough creative map-making, a party can lose the popular vote, but still walk away with a majority of seats. It's like showing up last in a race, but still getting the gold medal because you designed the track. The risk of racial gerrymandering. Now, while gerrymandering is already shady, racial gerrymandering takes it up a notch. This happens when district lines are drawn specifically to dilute the voting power of a racial group. It's basically the political version of, sorry, your kind isn't welcome here. This is technically illegal, thanks to the Voting Rights Act, but let's be real, some politicians still try to get away with it. Courts sometimes step in, but the process moves slower than a sloth on vacation. Meanwhile, communities end up underrepresented and stuck with lawmakers who don't actually represent them. Bottom line, gerrymandering is like letting politicians pick their voters instead of voters picking their politicians. It's a ridiculous, frustrating, and absurdly legal way to mess with elections. And unless people pay attention or demand independent redistricting commissions, it's a game that'll keep being played at everyone else's expense. And that is gerrymandering super nutshelled. Like and subscribe.